So how long does it really take to get race ready for an Ironman? So you've signed up for an Ironman, or maybe you're just thinking about it. But the big question every athlete asks is, how long does it actually take to get race ready? The honest answer? Going from zero to Ironman isn't something you do in 12 weeks. For most athletes, we're talking about months to years of building. Why? Because it's not just about one race day. It's about gradually developing endurance, strength, and resilience so your body can handle the required training load without breaking down. Before you start a specific Ironman training plan, you need a solid base. That means being comfortable swimming a couple of times a week, riding 2 to 3 hours, and running 60 to 90 minutes without it destroying you. If you're brand new to endurance sport, this phase alone could take 6 to 12 months. Once the base is there, you get into a specific Ironman build. Most athletes need 20 to 30 weeks of focused Ironman prep. That's structured training where volume gradually increases, long rides and runs become routine, chunky bricks are a regular feature, and you're clocking up some decent mileage on the swim. You'll also practice race-specific skills, including open water swim skills and your body position on the bike, especially if you're riding TT or aero bars. You'll also experiment with and dial in your nutrition, your pacing, and your mental toughness. Experience matters when it comes to Ironman, and it depends where you're starting from. If you're an experienced 70.3 triathlete, you could be ready in 4 to 6 months. If you're completely new to triathlon, you'll likely need 1 to 2 years to build gradually and safely. And ensuring that you have an approach that is tailored to you as an athlete is key. One discipline may be stronger than others. So if you're a very experienced runner, you could be marathon ready in 12 to 16 weeks. But if you've not ridden a bike since you were a child, you're definitely going to need a longer build to ensure you have a good cycling base to match your already good run base. Remember, Ironman is a game of patience. Rushing usually leads to injury, burnout, or just a miserable race day. So, how do you know how long you need? Journey to an Ironman start line is different for every single athlete, and everyone will need a different base building phase, and each individual race build is different too. So the best thing to do is have a chat with a coach who can guide and advise you on the right timescale for you based on your current ability levels. It's also worth doing the maths on when you need to start, because it's probably sooner than you think. For example, if you target a race in mid-August, that means starting your 30-week race build towards the end of January. And that doesn't include really building a base. Do the count back. Where does the 30 weeks ahead fall for you? Getting Ironman ready isn't about a quick fix. It's a long, consistent journey. Most athletes need at least half a year of structured prep on top of a solid base. But that's what makes crossing that finish line so powerful. You didn't just train for a race. You invested in yourself and built yourself into an endurance athlete along the way. So be patient, be consistent, invest the time, and trust the process, because when you hear those words, you are an Ironman, you'll know the months and maybe years of work were worth it.